Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise
England
is fervent,
against
the
Japan.
atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Aims beyond the defence. Eze is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, good read.
He read that really...
And the shot! Goal! Japan! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Eze. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Palmer. Saka goes sliding in. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Rice. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mbappe. Eze. Looks to the other side.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Szoboszlai. England look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rice. Oh, strongly challenged there. And he's managed to get free. Skims. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Great vision. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bellingham. Matheus Nunes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Decent progress down the left. He's had it taken off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Szoboszlai. Eze. And Ndika. Bellingham. Eze. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Saka. Great run on the overlap here. Eze. And the shot! That could spell trouble. Oh, look at the space. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Now it's Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes. Turns and goes back. There. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ndika is there and he can get that clear. Japan are looking to go forward now. It's a threatening ball.
There will be one
Defence
minute
just
added time.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter.
And a quick
I
reminder
think playing
today
well,
that
good
parking in
energy,
the area
a little
around
more
the stadium
composure
is
up front
strictly
perhaps.
forbidden.
That's not too
Please
much
use
to ask.
parking provided by the club or any
Japan
other paid parking
have
facilities
made
in
the
the
crucial
area.
breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Lukaku might just make this. And it's been given away. Oh, he's one-on-one! Rafael Leao had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Well read, nice interception. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland powering forward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eze, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
I was going to be disappointed with that. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Saka. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lukaku being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Plays it in low. And he's taking no chances there. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Lukaku. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Konate. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? Eze picks it up out wide. Drill. He's having a shot!
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Haaland. And here's Bellingham. That's been intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread it left. Saka. Saka's delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Not the most accurate pass. Has a look and plays it forward. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Nunez. Very much into the last knockings. Eze goes looking wide. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution for Japan. Number
It's
5.
their second corner of the game.
Bukayo Saka. Number 27. Matthias Nunes. Number 7.
They've played it short.
Bellingham. Number 18. Lukaku.
Japan can really think
Number
about the precious
21,
seconds that took off the clock.
Rafael Leão.
No need to overly commit
Number
now.
13. Eze. Coming on the field. Number 20.
And that's that. Japan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. Strong running down that left flank. Plays it in low. Chow attempts a clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Eze. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. you don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Great vision. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal. Turns and goes back. England are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saka could try cutting inside here. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Dembele. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Eze will not want to lose out here, not a big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Partey clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And this is Lukaku. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. And that's been... And a chance! Goal! Japan! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Bellingham. Half an hour played now. Eze. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Fernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through, and he's onside. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Eze. Can he get on the end of this? Eze. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Asensio providing an outlet on that flank. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez, he's got away. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. Matches Nunes, who's set up one goal so far. Saka.
There will be 1 minute at a
Now it's
time.
Eze. That's Potw. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Japan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Matheus Nunes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Japan have their third corner. Saka with the short one. Saka. And it's Eze. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rice. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's a searching pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Lukaku is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Eze. Mbappe. England trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Lukaku. Bellingham. Eze. Asensio wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. It's come to nothing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Potw. Saka drives forward on the overlap. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for the run, and they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Asensio tries a definite header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution for England, number 9.
So, time for changes
Fernandes.
on both sides, actually.
Number 29, Perrin Wan-Bissaka.
The pressing's
Number
intense,
4,
and it's paid off.
Marco Asensio. Number 11,
Osimhen.
Dembele. Number 6, Bruno
He's a
Fernandes.
sharp little ball here.
Coming on the field, number 19, Pedri. Number 8,
Taken back almost at once. Can he? Decent chance!
Bernardo Silva.
Good run,
Number
lovely
20,
take, but that is where it stopped.
That's
Number
good running.
14,
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go
Substitution
beyond
in
the
progress.
defence like that.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Vinicius Junior. Rice. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the juices
today's
flowing.
match. England
I'm Peter Drury,
against
and it's a
Japan.
pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Caicedo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Eze. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. England are looking to break at pace. Nicely intercepted. Japan leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. And the score is 1-0. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now here's the... He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Matheus Nunes. It's Bellingham. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Rafael Leao. He's gone direct here. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. And he's forced to go back. And it's Soboslai. Eze. Saka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Szoboszlai and Yamal. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Haaland, and it's Caicedo. Good pressure, determined, intense. Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Matheus Nunes. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, nice touch. Elects to cross. Corner number 2 then. Saka with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Eze. He's a sharp little... Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Japan have their third corner. They've played it short. Saka. What a throw in. Eze. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Ndika. Saka goes on a run down the left wing. Plays it in. Can he finish? Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Matches Nunes, gets into some space. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to... He's having a shot! Caicedo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Japan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Japan carrying a 1-goal lead. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. And here's Haaland. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Caicedo's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Konate. Ndika. And it's Eze. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's hit it long, but astray. Japan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a good ball through. He's on it, can he get away? Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That's a decent clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Indica. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread out to the left. And he's picked out the run. There's the shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great ball if he can get there. Cross deflected behind for a corner.